very briefly, because I've done this video before. We were talking about the city of Joliet, Illinois, which is right next to where I live in Shanahan. Joliet's the next town over. And it's one of the larger suburbs in the Chicagoland area. And my gentleman here, my guy here, my friend here, Theo, says, it would be funny if there was a Romeo, Illinois. Get it? Romeo and Juliet. There is. There was. Just up the road from Joliet. By the way, Joliet is named after the French explorer Louis Joliet, or Louis Joliet, who was exploring this region and sort of founded the area from a settler standpoint. Obviously, there were indigenous folks here long before the French settlers. But that's what Joliet is named after, the French explorer Louis Joliet. Up the road from Joliet is a town called Romeville. Romeville. Originally, Joliet was named Juliet, like in Romeo and Juliet. It was named after Louis Joliet, but it was filed wrong. It was named wrong. They got the naming of the town wrong at the time, and for years and years and years it was Juliet. And so this town that sprung up down the road from Juliet called itself Romeo, and we had Romeo and Juliet. They were neighboring towns. They neighboring-ish towns. They're just down the road from one another. And that was what the whole gig, the whole gist was supposed to be. It was supposed to be Romeo and Juliet. And then, through no small part from one of our presidents, a movement got started and pushed through to rename the city of Juliet to be accurately reflective of Louis Joliet's last name. So they changed it from Juliet to Joliet. And then the folks in Romeo said, well, there's no reason for us to continue to be Romeo, Illinois. It doesn't make any sense now. And they had some town referendum or some shit. I don't know how they fucking did it. I remember reading about it, but I don't remember it. And then they changed their name to Romeville. So you guys can Google that information if you want more details on that, more background on it. But at one point in time, the town of Joliet, Illinois was named Juliet, Illinois. And at one point in time, the town named Romeville, Illinois was named Romeo, Illinois. And there was Romeo and Juliet until Juliet changed its name. And then Romeo followed suit. And now we have Romeville and Joliet. It's a quirky, weird little part of Chicagoland history, but there's a lot more detail to it if you Google the story and you do some reading yourself.